the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mac man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's
it's your Mac
happening.
man hero.
BossMack, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the BossMack top soil. Whoa. A lot of love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. You're too... Oh, yes. And it go like this. The reticence of the BossMack top soil. Kissing, baby. And shaking hands, man. Doing. Yeah, hear me. What the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open? And we are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. All in this, y'all. All in motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this thing right here for y'all. God bless everybody. It is now 2020. Get money. You understand? Get money. You hear me? Get money. Oh my goodness. Beautiful vibrations all around, man. I love the way everything sound. I'm feeling good like you know I should. Man, happy as fuck to be up in here with y'all motherfuckers, man. You know how we get down. The BossMack podcast is brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. Go through BossMack Streetwear. Cop you some BossMack Streetwear. This is some toned down type of shit right here. Just to rep a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like the harsh language that I got on a lot of my shirts, man, because I got a lot of offensive language on my shirts. And they be making you when you come in a room with some BossMack Streetwear on, it just make the whole room happy. You understand me? And man, I'm guaranteeing you, if you want some attention from some bitches, man, you wear a BossMack bitch relax. Or God protects me from sour bitches. Or a bitch think good thoughts. And I'm telling you, man, you're gonna get some response from some bitches. You need to fuck with the BossMack topsoil. My clothes is tight. And if you don't want to do that, you just want to put some money on the books, got links in the bio. Hit me on Cash App. Hit me on PayPal. BossMeasy@yahoo.com. Break bread. Show love if you fuck with the BossMack topsoil. If you don't, that's bull too. I feel you. You gotta live your life and do you, man. Happy 2020. Happy to be here with y'all motherfuckers in this new decade, man. I think I'm gonna have to put together, man, a decade of game with the BossMack, because that was like a quick ass motherfucking 10 years. Listen here, man. I'm telling you, man, that went pew, pew, pew. That went super fast for me, because I'm an old ass nigga, so that went pew, like a motherfucker on the BossMack topsoil, man. But we here feeling good, feeling energetic, feeling like spitting game to all you motherfuckers, man. You know, we're gonna have to round up some shit, man, on this show, man. we gonna have to do Mac of the Year, man, this particular episode, which is gonna include Mac of the Year, uh, uh, Real Bitch of the Year, and Sucker of the Year. Not Sucker Move, we're gonna do Sucker of the Year, the Holy Trinity. We're gonna keep it nice and simple, and I'm gonna have to give you all three of them for the decade. I'm gonna give you all three of them for the decade as well on this particular episode of the BossMack podcast, man. I appreciate y'all motherfuckers fucking with the BossMack top motherfucking soil, man. I swear to God, man, y'all niggas, every nigga that bumped the BossMack top soil, I appreciate it. If one motherfucker listen to my shit, man, is worthy to make this motherfucking show as much as motherfucking possible, you understand me? Bringing game to the lane, and niggas that can't accept what I explain, don't let it be a drain. Just rewind the game and listen to it again. You understand me? You hear me? All right. You know what, man? Before I even get into to the awards and everything that's going on, I want to just say, man, niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, man. And even though I did a shitty live the other night testing the waters, man, I'm gonna have to upgrade all my shit, man. I'm out here tripping bullshit, man. I'm calling them people, getting them to come in here and get this shit popping for the BossMack top source, so I can bring you some good live type shit, man. You hear me? But anyway, I gotta talk about my nigga Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop Dogg, nigga in the news, man. Now, I hope that now it's sounding bad. I looked at his Instagram. It looked like he was apologizing to his wife and some shit, man. All I'ma say, man, is if he really, shame on you, Snoop, if you fucked around with that bitch like that and paid that bitch. I hope you did not pay that bitch 20 racks to fuck, man. I hope you didn't do that, man. And even if you fuck, bro, she could say that you did, bro. She could say that you did. You know what I'm saying? That's the part about it, though. You understand me? And if the bitch really got text message communications, not that motherfuckers can't have them shits made, but if the bitch really got the shit, man, you know what I'm talking about, man? That's very shameful on Snoop Dogg, man. I hate to hear that type of shit, man. But let me tell you, man, no man is immune to these bitches out here, man. These bitches are powerful, man. They drugs on us all. Even the most strongest of the niggas with game may fall lame. It's hard to explain. All I can say, man, you know, man, for me personal, man, for the BossMack topsoil, man, as I sit here in this spot, and you know, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm old and I love bitches like everybody else, beautiful bitches, man, but the BossMack cannot send and give a bitch racks for some pussy and for some layup. They was talking bad. I was listening to the Star Report. They was making it sound like the bitch was saying that the niggas wanted to lay up with a bitch, man. Now I understand it, man. You know, hey, man, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Them bitches be feeling good, man. Bitch like 24, 25. You know what I'm saying? They be feeling real good. You know what I'm saying? You could feel all the muscle tones and everything, and everything is nice and firm and it's beautiful, man, and it's smelling good, and it's just a bad bitch, and you laid up feeling good, man. But I don't know, man. Like I said, man, paying a bitch, man, I just feel like, man, niggas should have enough game to have bitches everywhere, man. Like bad bitches everywhere. I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know, man. I'm disappointed, man. I hope it's not real. Snoop Dogg in the news, caught up with a bitch. I can't believe it, man. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. May it not be so. A lot of niggas look up to you, man. See, sometimes, man, like, let's say the bitch just offered him some pussy, right? I would have to get that on tape, her saying that you can have some pussy. Now you in a bizarre space because you married. But you know what I'm saying? Like, a bitch like that, we know if we fuck this bitch, she could say I paid her. Even if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I would be in that space of thought. And then the bitch say niggas snorted cocaine off her titties and shit. I mean, you know, this bitch, I mean, it's embarrassing, man. Dog, I hope this ain't so, man. You know what I'm saying? BossMack, I love you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? God bless you, man. I hope you ain't did that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, that's some sucker shit if you did that. If you did it, BossMack gotta, hey man, gotta stand by the rules out here, man. If you did that, my nigga, that's some sucker shit. And bless it, alright, dawg. You feel me? Alright, dawg, doing sucker shit. Kenneth standeth by it. Blessed ye. You hear me? Alright. What's some other shit, man? Where my shit at? Snoop Dogg was so prevalent on my thoughts, man. Hey, shouts out to Travis Scott too, man. I like the Jack Boys project, man, with all them little niggas on there. That was real smart, real tight. I like it. I like the way they got Sheck West back out there, man. I like the little Sheck West dude. I don't know why. I kind of thought he might be washed up or some type of shit, man. But that little nigga sound like he ready to go. Got some more shit. I like all that little New York shit, that little New York drill music shit that's coming out of there, man. I like all them little niggas, man. The Pop Smoke, nigga. The 5-0, the 5-0 Flavor, something like that, or whatever his name is. I kind of like him too. I like Pop Smoke though, man. That nigga sound like a little young DMX. Sound like a little young DMX, man. I like the niggas, man. I don't know. I just like them niggas, man. New York got that gang bang shit is crazy in New York, man. Little niggas. Shout out to them niggas, man. Alright, where we going with it? Snoop Dogg, French Montana verse 50. 50 killing this nigga, man, like making him look bad. Shouts out to 50 for his humiliation skills. I don't know why niggas gotta be pulling out the big cars and shit, man, and I don't know why niggas be pulling out the big cars. And then I don't know why niggas pulling out the big cars knowing everybody watching, and niggas can verify all faultiness. Like if you slip, if you turning corners, twisting and turning and shit. I don't know why French even trying to mix it up with the youngins, man. I don't even know why he trying to get in that space with them niggas, man, like that, man. That shit look weird, man. Just was dying. Niggas was just dying in the hospital, man. Niggas need to fall back, man. Niggas was just dying. Talking about they got cursed. You feel me? Niggas need to fall back. I figured niggas would fall back. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to compete with young, healthy niggas, fresh face, young, healthy niggas, you old, looking like nigga jumping on waves. Nigga ain't in front of no wave right now. Nigga jumping on waves. French Montana just was dying in the hospital, ass nigga, man. Nigga need to fall back. Dame Dash Another nigga in the news, man. All this pressure from bitches, man. Coming to Dame Dash, man. Bitch put him in a twist. I like how he fought back, but then another bitch came out talking some shit, man. Niggas just got he just got a cloud of some bullshit following him. Niggas need to be careful out there, man. Dame Dash, man, just L's, man. Niggas is he just associated with L's. He sound insane when he be talking. When that nigga be talking, that nigga be sounding crazy in a motherfucker, man. That nigga be sounding crazy. All right, what else we got? You know what, man? I want to talk about this, man. I want to talk about some shit, man. Before, now I spoke on this shit. I spoke on this in the shitty live that I did, but I'm talking about this shit again right now, man. This is an observation. Coming into 2020, an observation of game going back to the 70s on y'all niggas, man. Listen, I'm pulling game from the 70s, from a black exploitation film, a little known black exploitation film, you understand me? A little known black exploitation film by the name of Abby. A black exploitation film by the name of Abby, starring the motherfucker who starred as Blackula, the nigga that played Blackula. I don't know his name, man, but the bitch, the star, the bitch her name is Carol Speed. She like the number 2 black exploitation bitch out there, man. She was behind Pam Grier. She was like one of the fly little bitches, man, out there back in the day, man. She looked good, bro. I looked at some of her old shit. She was in another movie called The Birdcage with Pam Grier. It's black exploitation shit, man. Niggas can check it out. But anyway, Abby, you hear me? This movie was a movie about exorcism. You feel me? This was an exorcism film that came out the same time as The Exorcist. Now, the difference between this film and The Exorcist was that The Exorcist was a little kid being possessed by the devil, which was based on a true story. But it was actually a little boy, but they made it a little girl and shit. But the movie Abby was based on a grown-ass woman being possessed by an evil spirit, and it was because of some shit that her father-in-law had did in Nigeria. Now peep the story. Now this was a black situation, right? You had the Blackula dude, and he had a son that was a pastor. I'm gonna spoil some shit, but I want to illustrate game, so I'm gonna spoil some shit. So you had Blackula, who was an archaeologist, and he had a son that was a pastor, right? And he had a bad bitch wife that was Carol Speed, right? So the archaeologist's father at the beginning of the film goes to Nigeria, uncovers one of them Oshira statues, and releases one of the Oshiras. It's supposed to be like a demon, right? This a sex demon, right? Now, it's supposed to be associated with one of the Oshiras, but it's not really an Oshira. But anyway, he releases this demon in Nigeria, and the demon wants to fuck with him, so it comes back to America and attacks the bitch and possesses the bitch. So now the bitch becomes possessed. Now what you have is a bad bitch possessed by an evil spirit. Then she starts to manifest it. Now, here's what I wanted. This is the illustration and game that I wanted to have right here, which makes this film completely different from The Exorcist. Now, I want to highlight that when this film came out, it was only in theaters a short time and made like $4 million. Then it was pulled from theaters. The people from The Exorcist sued to have that film pulled. And even though the exorcisms were completely different. Now look, Carol Speed is possessed by a demon. Bad bitch. So what she do? She goes out into the community and starts. First, she scares the shit out of motherfuckers. Certain old people. She scares the shit out of a couple motherfuckers and cause them to have a heart attack. So you have a motherfucker that had a heart attack in her presence that she didn't touch her. You feel me? She just scared the shit out of her by manifesting into all this evil shit in front of somebody that was old. But the bitch got out there and really started hitting bars, pressing motherfuckers for dick, and then killing motherfuckers or just fucking motherfuckers up. And I say all of this, and that's my point. I was like, look at this. The scenes are so precise in the film. Bad ass bitch in the club. Pick you. Flirt hard with you. You feel like you came up because she on you, that you have no. 75% of niggas have no defense for that. A bad bitch pressing you for dick in the club. 75% of motherfuckers is gonna take that. The other 15% might wait till they hook up or might skip a day and you know, interact with a motherfucker on the phone and eventually get it popping. So imagine that. And I pursue those things are out there. As the BossMack top motherfucking soil, I pursue those things are out there. This is why many years ago, for no reason, I came to the conclusion that one night stands was bad. With bitches pressing you. One night stands was bad. With bitches pressing you. All right. I know I'm on some way out shit, but I'm going to bring it back to the right now. And I want to talk about right now. What I want to do, what I want to say. MACK of the year is here. BossMack top motherfucking soil. Let us begin. I want to start off with sucker of the year. And this is brutal, man. I'm going to say some names and some motherfuckers is going to be hot. But I want to start with sucker of the year. Sucker of the year. Yes. Let us begin. Brought to you by BossMack Streetwear Nigga. Do you hear me? Sucker of the year. Are you ready for the nominees? The first nominee for Sucker of the Year is the whole hood of 9 Trey Bloods in New York. All of them niggas is suckers for allowing Tekashi to call shots to even call shots for falling into turmoil and kidnapping the motherfucker, and niggas fighting each other over him, and just reckless beyond just hallucinating. Niggas could have won, really. Niggas really could have came up ass niggas. 9 Trey Bloods. Whole hood. Sucker of the year. Number 2 nominee, Shitty Cuz. Shitty Cuz to kill Nipsey. He's up for Sucker of the Year because even though he is famous for this murder, even though he is in infamy, he is in reverse famousness, and it's actually something that he can dwell in. He can embrace the fame that he does have now for actually killing Nipsey, for being the murderer. He's actually in a reverse fame type of shit. However, his crimes have led to several of his family members being murdered quietly. And nobody's giving a fuck. I don't even think the police give a fuck. So I think like 3 or 4 of his family members, cousins, maybe his grandmother or some shit like that. I think his father. So for family members to die because of this, for people to die, I mean, you have to be in hell. Now he was already a killer, and I already say, like, these niggas out here, man. When these niggas are psychopathic, like he's a psychopathic type of nigga. He got a lot of murders on his belt. And I'm quite sure that's a lot of innocent niggas. That's a lot of niggas that probably didn't even bang. Like I said, man, niggas be accumulating these murders. And niggas be like, I'm telling you, man, I think motherfucking, you just become evil. Motherfuckers are evil. You feel me? Motherfuckers are evil. So he's like an evil individual. So he's just an evil motherfucker. Family members die. You know that, and see, no matter what, this is the outcome of these. Him as a killer knows that once I kill Nipsey, they're gonna kill. If they can't get me, they're gonna kill family members. Period. That's the next step. Regardless, there's no way or nothing around it. All right. I got interesting nominees, man, for these things, man. Our next sucker of the year. I was about to say sucker move. Next sucker of the year. You niggas ain't gonna like this, but I don't give a fuck. Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD is a sucker of the year as well. Sucker move of the year. And it's a negative thing. It's a negative. So he did a negative. Well, not really. I can't say that. I would say he did a negative thing to his family, but his music catalog will live on forever and generate millions and millions of dollars. It's a lot. I know they got a lot of material and footage on him. He's going to feed his family forever. Juice WRLD, sucker of the year nominee. Niggas on the plane. Bottom line, man, everybody that was on that plane is up for sucker of the year. Juice WRLD's the leader. right? But all the individuals that was on that plane that was in his entourage is up for Sucker of the Year. I wonder how those niggas feel. The niggas that flash guns, the niggas that had guns out to where the pilot saw the guns and got scared, or the niggas that smoke weed on there, when, you know what I'm saying? And niggas got 70 pounds of weed and shit on here, man. Niggas just killed theyself. That don't even need to be counted as a fucking drug overdose. That need to be counted as a stupid overdose. That's a stupid overdose with a panic on the end. You feel me? That's not even like a drug. They shouldn't even be like, hey kids, watch out for Percocets and shit like that. Nah, nigga, don't go on if you gonna take dope on the plane, don't flash guns and don't smoke weed. Pretend like you pretend like you had a rough time out here. Everybody's tired. Y'all niggas sit down and go to sleep. If niggas would have just sat on there, went to sleep, and just woke up in Chicago instead of wilding on the plane, scaring the white boy pilot who's already jealous of y'all. I gotta fly these motherfucking niggas. The pilot is already on the page of, I gotta fly these motherfucking niggas to these motherfucking niggas. How in the fuck is they having this much motherfucking money? I was a pilot. I was in the Air Force. I did everything right. And these fucking niggas come in here smelling like weed, want to fly on flying these motherfuckers. I feel like a fucking slave. Pilot of the Learjet. And so in his mind, he's like, I failed in life. I'm flying these motherfucking niggas to motherfucking Chicago, and these motherfuckers flashing guns and smoking weed. I'll show these fucking niggas. Let me call the fucking hey, these motherfuckers on here with guns and fucking weed, man. Have some motherfuckers waiting. And then he go tell them and say, hey, you motherfuckers in here smoking weed, I'm gonna have the fucking FBI waiting for you guys at the fucking some unnecessary ass shit, man. And Boosie gonna talk about the pilot snitch. You goddamn right he fucking snitch. Fucking white boy pilot. What the fuck you think is gonna fucking happen, man? Need to be checking the rest of these little ass niggas out here to when they get on the fucking Learjet, wildin' niggas acting uncivilized, need to be slapped, man. And see all these different rules and etiquettes the niggas violate right now. When your ass get to prison, you be having some etiquette when you in prison. You won't be doing ignorant shit when you in prison. All that shit will be eliminated under threat of violence. That's what prison is for y'all niggas. Anyway, Juice WRLD. Our next Sucker of the Year nominee is Oprah motherfucking Winfrey in this motherfucker. Oprah fucking Winfrey, nigga. Sucker move of the fucking year. Sucker of the year. Fucking hunting down niggas, hunting down Mike, hunting down fucking Russell Simmons. Bitch, what the fuck is going on? Why are you hunting down niggas? You hear me? Is we hunting down white boys too? Can we get a white boy hunt down in this motherfucker? You need to throw in a white boy hunt down in this motherfucker, man. You need to throw in Harvey Weinstein in this motherfucker, Oprah, with your motherfucking hunting down niggas, fat ass motherfucker. Shitty ass bitch, man. Aunt Jemima ass motherfucker, man. Hunting down niggas, bitch. Shitting on Mike, bitch. Bitch. Man, Oprah motherfucking fat ass Winfrey, man. Fat motherfucker. Stop hunting down niggas, Aunt Jemima. All right, our next Sucker of the Year nominee is Whack 100. Whack 100 is up for Sucker of the Year for saying that reckless shit about Nipsey Hussle. He is up for that. He is nominated Sucker of the Year. Whack 100, reckless talking and get dope fiending out here. Probably some more shit gonna happen. It ain't over yet, ass nigga. You know, these niggas is laughing and happy, waiting. I'm telling y'all, motherfucker, man, this motherfucking shit is funny. Whack 1 motherfucking 100. And of course, the winner of the sucker move of the year, the winner of the sucker of the year is Shitty Cuz. Because Juice WRLD is right there. I want to say Juice WRLD, but Shitty Cuz is going to hell with Satan. You feel me? He is in a darkness place of evil Satan in his mind. Dark descendeth upon a soul. You feel me? The act of hatred, dark, the act itself, the hate, Shitty Cuz, the dark. And I did want to nominate Kodak Black. I forgot. Kodak Black was a nominee. Kodak Black is up for Sucker of the Year as well. I forgot to say Kodak Black for his statements about Lauren London, and then for his purchasing of a gun, for the purchasing of a gun in his own felony name and then using it. It's unprecedented, stupid. He's right behind Juice WRLD for like one of the most sucker move of the year, because Kodak Black is like, the niggas just threw bricks at the penitentiary until they came out and got him, basically. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just not satisfied with. It's a trip how we get satisfied with everything. Let me make an observation. I believe niggas get satisfied living in harsh conditions, living gang banging, living criminal lifestyle, living. I think niggas get used to everything, right? But I think niggas get used to being rich too, and not really tapping into how this is a blessing. Nigga could be, I'm used to being a famous rapper. I'm used to getting 100,000 a show. So I'ma just do reckless things to jeopardize that and go to prison for years and stop getting money. I wonder, is that like niggas be so into drugs, niggas be so high and raging and going to all these types of emotions and shit, and all the people around you while you high as fuck, and then you imagining and shit that's not real and shit, and fantasize about some shit. Next thing you know, I'm at the gun store buying a gun, and as a convicted felon. It's crazy, bro. All right, now, real bitch of the year. Real bitch of the year, man. I always love to speak on who the real bitch of the year is, and this year it's a beautiful situation, man. Let me flow and glow. Let me say something that's real dope, though, okay? Our first nominee for Real Bitch of the Year is the one and only Cardi B. You already know she got to be on there, man. A solid year. Bad bitch. Every time she talk, the shit funny as fuck. It's beautiful. Just copped a new house. This fucking mansions. Bitches just getting money, popping. Cardi B is on the list once again. Real bitch of the year. Our next real bitch of the year nominee is Summer motherfucking Walker, man. Summer Walker. The R&B, just the beautiful bitch putting it down. Bomb as fuck, man. I couldn't believe it. I watched it. There's some concert footage of Summer Walker, man. Bitches singing along hard, reminding me of the early days of Mary J. Man, I've been to some mythical Mary J concerts, man, when she came through here on that second album. If you take a look at my life and look at what I see, I remember being at the Universal Amphitheater with a bad bitch that I always wanted to fuck, with a bottle of Moet and a big old blunt, and we was up in that motherfucker watching all them bitches singing hard like that, and then Summer Walker reminded me of that. As I seen all the bitches singing along hard from the heart, man, and then Summer Walker's just a bad bitch, man. Them stripper nuances be coming out them bitches, man. They be having like an extra sex appeal, man. It's a new level of entertainment going on out here, man. R&B bitch up there that's really a stripper bringing you all that sex appeal, man. Her show was just sex show, like it's sex appeal, man. It's lit as fuck, man. Shout out to Summer Walker. Up for real bitch of the year, so saith the BossMack top motherfucking soil, extra relevant like a motherfucker. Listen to this though. Our next nominee is a OG, real ass bitch, still living nigga. So much of a real bitch that they did a Broadway play to say hey, and she made it out this way and came on stage. I'm talking about the none other than the great Tina Turner, one of the realest bitches that ever did live, went through the fires, the turmoil, the saga of coming up under Ike Turner, one of the most famous pimps that ever did live. And she fought her way through and still shine, broke free, transformed the world, man. Many bitches saluted Tina Turner. I remember I saw a clip, an old clip, and you can look this up on YouTube for your damn self. Listen to me talking what I'm saying now. Janis Joplin had a clip. She said, they asked her, they said, Janis Joplin, who is that bitch that you look up to as an entertainer that's singing out here getting money? And she said, Tina Turner, without hesitation. She said, look at here, I cannot fuck with Tina Turner. Tina Turner is that real ass bitch with a play. She came out on stage looking good, man. I felt some type of way deep in my heart. It was bomb to hear her talk. OG celebration to a real ass bitch that's still living. Tina Turner up for real ass bitch of the year. And then I wanna nominate another bitch. I wanna nominate another bitch for real bitch of the year coming up out here doing her thing, man. I wanna shout out Rico Nasty, man. Rico Nasty is that little bitch, man. I like that bitch getting it lit out there, man. Little tiny skinny bitch, crazy. I could tell she brazy. Brazy as fuck. Her nigga, boy, that nigga managing some bullshit, bro. But I love that bitch. She popping. Rico Nasty got all them young bitches believing in some shit, man. I like that shit. I like Rico Nasty, that little bitch. Shout out to Rico Nasty. Our other real bitch of the year, we gonna flip the script on y'all motherfuckers. We gonna flip it on these motherfuckers and give a shout out to AOC. AOC is that bitch, man. Let me make sure I say her name correctly. AOC. AOC. I pulled up Ace Obama and shit like a motherfucker, man. I pulled up Ace Obama, man. AOC, Adriana. I know it's like Adriana Cortez. Okay, yeah. Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, AOC. I love that bitch. I like that bitch. She's up for real bitch of the year, making these old bitches sweat up there in Congress, man, moving around with her little crew. I like her, man. Shout out to that little bitch. AOC, I fuck with you. I don't give a fuck if she's socialist. I don't give a fuck what she doing, man. Whatever she doing, it's alright with me, man. Fuck it, man. I'm fucking with her, man. She could do it. She could do it. Fuck it. Do it. I don't give a fuck. Let's get it popping. You hear me? AOC is a cool bitch to me. AOC is a cool bitch to me. Alright. Let me see here. Alright, now. Who is thine winner of the... Oh! And Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion is up for real bitch of the year, coming out of nowhere with the storm, transforming bitches, making bitches believe, making bitches believe, making bitches believe. And you know what? You know what? I gotta keep it 100, man. Like, I gotta keep it 100. It's very difficult to pick the winner. It's very difficult to pick the winner because there's two bitches that stand out to me that influence real bitch thought this year. To me, that really influence real bitch thought this year, man. Two bitches stood out to me. I'ma say the first bitch that stood out to me personally is Megan Thee Stallion. You know, Megan Thee Stallion really influenced a lot of thought out here. You hear me? She influenced a lot of thought. A lot of independence, a lot of strength in bitches. But I think she's piggybacking off of what Cardi B have done. She took, to me, Megan Thee Stallion. See, Cardi B went a little bit left with the get married and have a baby and shit. See, Megan Thee Stallion took what she did and ran straight ahead with it and didn't do none of that and went straight to the to try to push the full whole agenda. She pushing the whole real bitch, I'm out here agenda. No slowdown. The next standout bitch is Summer Walker. Now, to me, Summer Walker has influenced a more subtler, greater effect on bitches, a more pure spiritual connection with bitches. You feel me? I seen a bitch that had a song talking about I'll kill you. This is the type of shit I try to communicate to niggas about bitches for many years. Everything Summer Walker is articulating in her album is shit that I tell niggas about bitches for years. This bitch, I fuck with Summer Walker. And I got the name Summer Walker as real bitch of the year coming in for 2019. Influence and thought. Summer Walker like a motherfucker. Summer Walker, real bitch of the year. Alas, we arrive at MACK of the year. Our nominees are as follows. Our nominees are as follows. Yes. Now off top, I want to give great honor to Nipsey Hussle. It seems like Nipsey Hussle could be MACK of the year, but I can't give him MACK of the year because he's not living. Excuse me. Nipsey Hussle is a legend. His family is good, but I can't make him MACK of the year. You know, it's a higher level. He's like Tupac. I mean, that's the same as Tupac. I can't say Tupac is, well, even though Tupac to me did sucker acts that led up to his death, Nipsey was like an honorable person all the way up until the death and killed in honor. This is a great motherfucker. Salute Nips. Salute Nip. Type of nigga that now, as far as the shit that he was doing at the early part of this year, I was keeping my eye on him because he had did that GQ photo shoot, and I noticed that. I was like, okay, Nip out here doing it big. He just did a photo shoot in the hood with Lauren London. He got the Hollywood bad bitch. He's starting to blossom and blow the victory lap out there. Okay, Nip, I see you. The store popping. I'm knowing the store popping. I'm taking notes. I'm looking. I'm like, damn, this nigga got the store popping in the hood. This is popping. I really had my eye on Nip. You feel me? And I really was concerned about how he was getting away with that. I was highly concerned about. I was like, wow, this nigga is really pulling off some shit. Knowing he not really fucking with Big U like that. I'm really amazed at him standing up. And so, you know, it's just a tragedy. It's just, can't be MACK of the year like that, man. That's like, it's not a come up. Even though he did come up for his family, you know. So, all right, our nominees for MACK of the Year 2019. Our first nominee, off top, we must nominate Joe Budden once again. And Joe Budden was MACK of the Year last year for his come up last year. This year, he has continued to come up. He has become a significant entity within the hip hop realm. The parlaying of love and hip hop, the revolt shit, everything he got popping with the show. It seemed like he's created a vortex around him. It's just lit. I have to acknowledge him as MACK of the Year. It's funny how podcasters is invading that space now. MACK of the Year nominee Joe Budden once again for his work all across the board. And bad bitch. Bad baby mama. All right. Our second nominee for MACK of the Year, I have to nominate Queens Flip and G Money from the Flip the Script podcast. Them niggas, they podcast was always good, but it was kind of weird, borderline, because he did a lot of shit clowning motherfuckers unnecessarily. I thought he was gonna get fucked up a couple times. Specifically, one time when he clowned the bitch, he clowned the bitch in like an ugly way one time. I thought was real negative, man. It was strange, man. I couldn't understand why he was going out his way clowning bitches, but he changed the show into critical analysis of the New York underworld, of all the shit that's going on in New York. I feel like he created a dope ass lane. They shit is hot. I like G Money. I like them niggas. They cool. I like how they say that they cool. They shit is dope. I like they podcast. I like the Come Up. Shouts out to Flip the Script podcast. 100. And damn nigga, eye itching like a motherfucker. Alright. Our next nominee. Now, to keep it 100, man, I just really gotta show love to this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show love and keep it 100. Show love where love is due. Another nominee for MACK of the Year is this nigga Tariq Nasheed out here, man. I gotta keep it 100, man. I acknowledge the greatness that what the nigga has done. This nigga went from macking to Tariq X out here. Fully transformation into Tariq X while still keeping glimpses of macking in there. And I love that shit. I like, hey man, it's a beautiful thing that he pulled off. And I really gotta give him props on his how he shitted on the A-Doss motherfuckers in his show. It really just jumped out to me when I was watching that, when I was listening to that podcast where he shitted on them. How he just pointed out that one nigga is gay and the other bitch is a lesbian, possibly. You feel me? Like, that just really killed him. But he just killed him, man. I mean, you know, now, I'm quite sure they movement is still going, but I mean, it just really shed a light on some shit, like, to really focus. Niggas ain't gonna be, I'm gonna tell you, man, real niggas will never follow a homosexual and a lesbian. You hear me? Real niggas will never follow a homosexual and a lesbian. So Buddha Judge, whoever that dude is, no niggas will vote for Buddha Judge. There's nothing he can do. It just can't happen. But anyway, Tariq Nasheed up for MACK of the Year for the creation of the FBA, kill off the A-Dogs, swing the shit over to himself. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed, man. Up for MACK of the Year as far as I'm concerned over here with me, nigga. Our next nominee for MACK of the Year is Kawhi Leonard. Now, I know a lot of motherfuckers is like, how are you going to say Kawhi Leonard, man? This motherfucker, this year took Toronto to the finals with confidence. Then said, fuck y'all, came to the other LA team, the Clippers, that don't get no respect up in the Forum. I don't know if it's like a magic spell over that motherfucker that make motherfuckers just love the Lakers way more than the fucking Clippers, man. And with LeBron in there, and you know they got Anthony Davis, and they supposed to be the team, but let me tell you, they done already beat the shit out the Lakers twice already, man. Kawhi Leonard house. So Kawhi Leonard just went from Toronto and just came to LA and just took over LA on some low-key takeover shit. He beating their ass. It ain't no way. I'm telling you, man, Lakers is getting the limit. If the Lakers gotta play, when the Lakers play the Clippers in the playoffs, it's over, man. Period, bro. Like, it's over, man. Clippers in Milwaukee, I guess. What the fuck? And then the Clippers gonna beat the shit out of Milwaukee, man. I'm telling you what's finna happen, man. Might as well bet that shit now, man. Fuck out of here, bro. Kawhi Leonard, MACK of the year. Another nigga up for MACK of the year is West Side Gun. And really the whole Griselda with Conway, all them niggas, that whole movement, they up for MACK of the year. They up for MACK of the year. They up for MACK of the year. And I was talking about these niggas to Aguilar on the other show, man, because these niggas have a wave, right? Supposedly. But, I'm checking around with my people out in the streets out here around. I ain't feeling it. I ain't hearing no. But I fuck with their music. But it's like they got a real wave. Like, hood niggas is going to start bumping that shit. And I'm not seeing that. But I fuck with it. Personally, as a hip-hop motherfucker, the shit is dope. Regardless, they got Jay-Z fucking with them now. They creating this big wave. I like how they did an album with no samples that sound like samples. I fucking Fly Guy and them niggas. I like how they be dressing, man. Them niggas, I like how they be dressing. Them niggas is fly. I like they art, the whole presentation of all that shit. I like that shit. And they talking shit to Kendrick and them, too. Came out talking shit about Kendrick and them. Now, I would like to see how Kendrick and them gonna respond, because I'm team Kendrick no matter motherfucking what, man. K-Dot, I want K-Dot to come out and bark on these niggas. But I do like these niggas. I like the flyness, West Side Gun them. The whole shit, the Griselda. Up for MACK of the year, man. I got to put them out there, man, like that, because they popping, man, right now. And a final nominee who just got caught up in some sucker shit yesterday, but that's in 2020, so it don't count for 2019. Y'all know the Baby came up. The rapper, the Baby, really came up. That nigga really came up. He done whooped multiple nigga ass. Create a good reputation for himself out there. Bitches love him. He the poppin' nigga at the festivals. I love his music, man. I like it. I like his whole shit. I fuck with the Baby. You feel me? Now, as I look upon this list, and our final nominee for MACK of the year, who is a bitch. And she has already won for Real Bitch of the Year, Summer Walker. Now, let me show you how Summer Walker is in here for MACK of the Year. Because Summer Walker is so popping. Now, I don't know if motherfuckers know this or not, if you witness some Summer Walker concerts. Summer Walker is so popping. Bitches is singing her song so hard at her shows that I think the bitch is starting to act up. She been like, I don't want to be people touching me. I don't want to be doing a lot of shows. I don't like going out. When motherfuckers is going crazy at her shows, and she talking about she just want to stay at the crib and make music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, man, she remind me of, man, I'm going to keep it 100, man. Summer Walker remind me of one of my bitches back in the days, man. I had a bitch that looked just fucking like her, man. I'm telling y'all, motherfuckers. I had a bitch that looked just like her. She didn't have the tattoos on her face, but that bitch looked just like her, man. Dang. I just realized that shit. I was wondering, because when I seen the Tiny Desk concerts, that's when the bitch looked like my ex-bitch with them glasses. Anyway, Summer Walker is up for Mac of the Year because she's parlaying herself into more paper by acting up, and I like that because she hot right now, man. So shout out to Summer Walker up for Mac of the Year as a bitch. Already won for Real Bitch of the Year, you hear me? Alright, let me round you out. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Who I want to give it to. Who really is the winner of this? Who really is Mac of the Year? Who's Mac of the Year, man? Let's keep it realer, man. Let's keep it realer. Who is Mac of the Year? Well, you know, as a from the spiritual side of this, man, I really, you know, you got to say the baby. The baby is Mac of the Year. He had the best year, I think. He came up the best. I think he came up the best. He parlayed his shit the best. He came up the best. Now, he just got caught up for some stupid shit, but I don't know if that's more promotions or not, man. You know, it ain't nothing critical that's going to get a nigga in the penitentiary, so. Oh, excuse me. Got to say the baby, bro. We gotta say the baby. Man. Could say Joe Budden again, but I think the baby was more dramatic and more come up. Like you really seen the come up. You seen it. Blueface honorable mention. Blueface honorable mention. I gotta get another hit from Blueface though. I feel like Blueface is kind of coasting. He ain't came with that other banger yet. I want to see him come with another banger. You know what I'm talking? Yeah. But anyway, Mac of the Year, the baby. Let's give it to this motherfucker. Show him love. Beautiful thing, man. Yes, BossMack. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. You hear me? All right, now, I want to talk about Mac of the decade. No, first off, you know what? My first one is gonna be Real Bitch of the Decade. Real Bitch of the Decade. And you know that would have to go, like, I could name some real bitches nominees for Real Bitch of the Decade. I could throw names out like Kalani as a nominee. I could throw out SZA. You know what I'm saying? I could throw out Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, Jada Pinkett Smith should have been on there for Real Bitch of the Year, man. But but Jada Pinkett is one of the real bitches of the decade. You hear me? But man, bottom line, I like Jess Hilarious, who's one of the realest bitches of the decade out there. Jess Hilarious. But man, bottom line, man, Cardi B is the realest bitch of the decade, man, of this decade. Cardi B is the realest bitch of this decade. Period. Cardi B is the realest bitch of this decade. And I'm going to say, now let's talk about sucker of the decade. Who is the sucker of this entire decade? Who is the sucker of this entire decade? Who is the sucker of this entire decade? And you know what? It's a lot of names I could say, man. It's niggas that's in prison. There's a lot of niggas in prison for sucker shit. We could talk about 6ix9ine, but that's yet to be seen, man. I don't know. 6ix9ine may go on to greater glory and more money. Are we sure he's sucker of the decade? You know what I'm saying? That's not over yet. Sucker of the decade. Sucker of the decade. Some names. What could we say? Bill Cosby. You know, maybe it's a tragedy. You know, conspiracy to get him. You know. What sucker of the decade? Names like Extension come to mind. Because Extension was a sucker, just like, in a way, like, he was a sucker, just like Juice WRLD kind of was a sucker. You hear me? Because there's no way you should be driving around in your starving ass county with killers, notorious killers county, driving around in a Batmobile as yourself and you with one nigga, and you driving around with 35 racks. You feel me? That's like, man, like, you know, that's, you know what I'm saying, like, that may have been the sucker move of the decade right there, man. The sucker move of the decade. Because the money that was lost, the momentum going up was so profound. Nothing like Nipsey or none of that. It was way more profound upswing. So Extension may be the sucker of the decade. That may be like the sucker of the decade. You know what I'm saying? Now, MACK of the decade. I got weird names. I got weird names for you, brother. I got names like Tyler the Creator. You hear me? Drake. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to say Jay-Z a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I want to say Jay-Z a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know. Maybe Joe Budden, you know. I don't know. On that sucker of the year, put Taxstone on there. Put Taxstone on there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to say, hey, man, you know who had the best 10 years, man, of the decade, I think, personally, man, really? You know, I just got to be honest, man. I think Drake, man, because even though Tyler, the Creator, clowned him at the end, I think Tyler, the Creator, set up Drake. I think Tyler, the Creator, knew that his fans was going to boo him and had him come and get booed and then pretend like he didn't know that was going to happen, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I think that, man. I think Tyler, the Creator, is that motherfucking smart. Like, yeah, this nigga think he gonna just come rock some shit. He gonna get booed, and it's gonna be like, that's me fucking with him low key. And then I'm gonna pretend like I didn't know. See, that's a little bumping. See, that happened in the Drake. I know that threw a little dent in his psyche. See, he didn't think that was possible. I'm willing to bet on that right there, man. I feel like I'm willing to bet on that, man. You know, 100, man, for real. But I'm gonna give it to Drake though, cause Drake had the best 10 years that any motherfucker could have. Some type of way, Drake shifted all of Lil Wayne's energy from him to himself. Some type of way, Drake absorbs the energy, man. Drake is a smart motherfucker, man. Drake is a smart motherfucker. And he really don't have no blemishes. I mean, I don't hear nothing from no bitches. I don't hear no blemishes about sucker shit. Seem to be touching other niggas, bitches, making niggas mad. I think he touched Kim Kardashian and some other shit. I mean, you know, he's touching every bitch. We gotta say Drake was like Mack of the decade. He did good work this whole decade. He did work. 2010 to now, nigga. I remember I was in jail and they was started from the bottom. Now we're here. Now we all then we started from the bottom. Now we're here. Woo! That nigga got hits. And see, I wonder what that owl symbol. See that owl logo? You feel me? You know that owl logo remind me of the owl god Moloch. You know what I'm saying? That's some evil shit. You know that's in the Bible. Don't fuck with Moloch. The owl god. That's like all in the Old Testament, man. And it just so happens the OVO is an owl logo. Like a motherfucker. Just some food for thought from the BossMack top soil, but we got to give him Mack of the decade now, don't we? I'm out, nigga. I'm going to bring y'all some game on the next episode, coming back real fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BossMack Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no name.